So B.
Okay, so number 6 on the back, the box of cereal shown below has a volume of 126 inches cubed. The area of the base, the area of your base is 14 inches squared. What is the height of the box? So we're having to work backward. Write your formula down first. So the volume of our rectangular prism would be area of the base times height. Okay, so now we can plug in the information that they gave us. We're solving an equation basically because we already have the volume. We're working backwards. So they gave us the volume and said it was 126. The area of the base, that's your capital B, they said was 14. And they want us to find the height. So a one-step equation. Cassidy, what are we going to do? Divide. Because we're trying to get the h by itself. So we've got to divide by 14 on both sides of our equal sign. So 126 divided by 14. Good.
Yeah. Wait, is it really F though? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9.
That's easy.
Okay, number 7. The pyramid of Khufu? Khufu, we'll say? I don't know. Pyramid of Khufu is a square pyramid 7 meters tall. The perimeter of the base of the pyramid is 60 meters. How much buried treasure could the pyramid hold if it were perfectly hollow? So again, if it can hold, we're looking for volume. Now this one's kind of funky. So it gives us the height that says that's how tall the pyramid is 7 meters. And then it gives us the perimeter of our base. What's the shape of our base?
A square.
A square. And they gave us the perimeter. So all of those sides added together make 60.
Oh, so you have to divide 60 by 4.
So divide 60 by 4. Good.
4.
Because there's 4 sides on our base.
15.
15.
It's 15.
So now if I know each side,
Which would be 15 times 15.
so if I know each side, then yeah, all I have to do is find my volume. So the area of your base, 15 times 15. Since we figured out those are our side lengths, 15 times 15. Times the height.
225.
Divided by 3.
No.
Let's see, 15 times 15.
What's 7 plus 5? No one knows. The answer is B.
Good. And then times 7.
Wait, seriously, what is 7 plus 5?
12.
Don't you divide by 3?
And then don't forget to divide by 3. That's part of your formula.
Ew.
What did you say the answer was?
Yeah, 520.
What did you say the answer was?
Good.
Divided by what? 3?
These are easy questions.
Should be 525.
Oh, sweet.
D.
It's actually kind of
I messed up.
Oh, they're all grown up.
Oh, you didn't ask one.
Okay, so use the diagram below for questions 8 and 9. The cube pictured above has side length of 9 centimeters. What is the lateral surface area of the cube? What's lateral mean?
You don't add the base. The straight part. The
Okay.
lateral thing.
Just faces, no bases. So, just faces, no bases. So, on this shape, they've got it unfolded for us. What are we considering the bases?
The two that are
outside ones.
The 2 outside ones. So let's not even look at those because we don't want to get confused and add those in right now. So just get rid of those for right now. If we've got a cube, that means each little piece is a square. So they only gave us one number because every single side length will be the same. Okay, so if every side length is 9, we want to find the area,
81.
good, of each piece. So base times height or length times width. Good.
81 times
So
4.
each one of those would be 81. And since we're just doing lateral, we're just doing these squares here, you can say 81 times 4.
24.
Yeah. It's 324. I know there's 2 of them, so pick which one you like better. You like A or you like D? Or both. Just a typo.
That's being biased to. That's being biased to D.
So then number 9. We just found lateral. Number 9 says, what is the total surface area of the cube pictured above? So
That means all of them.
take that 324.
It'd be 81 times 6.
That'd be 8.
Yeah.
Come on. Is this review a lot like the test?
Okay. Use the diagram below for questions 10 and 11. If we fold this back up like we did those shapes the other day, what is this going to make?
A triangular pyramid.
A pyramid, because we've got a square base and our faces are all of these triangles. So we've got a pyramid. So look for the formula for, well, let's see.
Base times height divided by 3.
There you go. Don't use the divided by 3 because that would be volume. So it says the pyramid above has a square base, like we decided, with sides of 6 feet. Since it's a square, that means all sides will be 6. And congruent, or the same triangular sides, with a height of 7 feet. What's the lateral surface area of the pyramid? So lateral, just the faces. So in this case, this pyramid, just those triangles. So if we have a square base, the side is 6, that means every single side of that square will be 6. And congruent, or the same triangular sides, with a height
So they're all 7.
of 7. So that means the height for each triangle is 7. The height of each would be 7.
Times height divided by.
Good. So we've got to use that area formula for a triangle. So base times height divided by 2. And since they should all be the same, we can really just solve for one of those and then
No.
add them all up or multiply it by 4, since there's 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. Good. So 6 times 7 divided by 2.
It's 42.
Divided by 2 is. What's 6 times 7? 21. That's the number I am for cheer.
No.
So 21.
I'm not in cheer. What's up?
Okay, so if each area is 21,
How do you see?
I want to take all of those and put them together. So either 21. So 21, either 21 plus 21 plus 21 plus 21, or 21 times 4, since that's how many triangular faces we have. Should get 84.
So 84 plus 36.
And then good for the total surface area. So we basically have everything except for that square. So to find your square, we would just do base times height,
120.
which is 6 times 6. Okay, so 84 was our lateral surface area, just those triangles. Then the square on the inside, we've got to do length times width. So 6 times 6, and we get 36. So 84
Wait, what?
plus 36.
How did y'all get 84?
120.
Good.
This one, 82.
So number 11 should be 120. Okay, almost done. I think there's 3 more. So number 12, the rectangular. Okay, the rectangular prism below has bases measuring 3 by 7, sides measuring 7 by 11, and 3 by 11. What's the lateral surface area of the prism? So just those sides. So if I look at this, what are we saying our bases are going to be?
The 2 extra.
These 2 extra on the side. So I don't need this part. I don't need to know what the bases are. I just need to know the sides. So 7 by 11 and 3 by 11 are the dimensions.
7 by 11 will be the 2 bigger ones.
Okay, we can say that.
So it'd be 7 and 11.
Okay. And that would make these smaller ones be 3 and 11.
So then 77, 33.
Yep.
Which would be 66.
So base times height for each of those, finding the area of each piece. So 77. Then adding those up together. So 220.
220.